We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Mike Leake gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He will lead this one off today.
Tampa Bay, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Well, they're coming off a tough loss. I mean, they played pretty good ball. They just lost by 1 run. But, you know, you look back at it, those are the ones that eat you up, those 1-run loss games.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Perez is up with it. No problem here. 1 away. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, this lineup's been scuffling from top to bottom. You don't see it very often, but they need a spark. One guy to step up, get hot, and maybe the rest can catch up. But right now, they're really struggling.
Digging in now, Steven Souza. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center. Jones is under it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally happy, and sometimes both get frustrated.
In there, 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Second and third, 2 away. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Hit hard to short. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair. Tampa Bay nothing. Blue Jays due up next. Major League Baseball is on the show. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Hernan Perez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
So digging in now, Adam Jones. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Nothing in the Toronto first. We'll go to the second from Rogers Center with no score. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Ramos.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, he gets a base hit right there on a sinker that just did not sink. Not a good sign for this guy. Look, he's going to have to execute a sinker, or it's going to be a long night. Or should I say it's going to be a short night for him.
Into the box, Colby Rasmus, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Oh and 1, here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Nobody out, runner on first. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
First baseman number 7, Logan Morrison.
In now, Logan Morrison. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Duffy rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in now, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Tampa. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On the ground up the middle. Miller is there. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Number 7.
And I'm looking down there at the steady third baseman, Evan Longoria. This guy has been so steady at third since the day he broke into the big leagues. You don't want to hit it his way, particularly when he's playing in Tampa. He just eats it up on that carpet.
Standing in, number 7, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Now the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. It remains 1-0. Back with Major League Baseball on the show as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Steven Souza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Here it comes. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Pitch on the way. Fouled back. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Corey.
Striding in once
Dickerson.
again, Corey Dickerson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the line. Oh, look at Donaldson. The throw. Touche, sir.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
So 2 away now for the slugger Evan Longoria. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Ready for another chance? Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Here comes the 1-0. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2 out with the man at first. There's a strike. It's 2-1.
1 strike.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the one, but they're up 1-0. Here's Steve Pearce now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. 1 away.
Batting 8th, catcher Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Longoria's got it for out number 2.
Batting 9th, left fielder Ricky Weeks.
At the plate, Ricky Weeks. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
2 out, nobody on. That's in there. 3-1. Now the 3-1 pitch to Weeks. A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 3-2 one more time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hernan Perez. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Outside for a ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Weeks is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Josh Donaldson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Wilson Ramos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Colby Rasmus. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Line drive to left. And Rasmus is going to reach. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Into the box, Matt Duffy, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Logan Morrison will be next. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. A strike, and it's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. The second for one. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Josh Donaldson.
Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first down of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. Home run number 5 on the year as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Now batting, number
Into
7.
the box now, number 7. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Tulowitzki. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's Steve Pearce now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Too high, and it's 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 1 in the inning for the Blue Jays, and it comes courtesy of the Jose Bautista home run. We played 4. It's now 2-1 Toronto. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded, foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled back.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The next 3-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
The right fielder, number 20.
Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that misses 2-2. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Three and 2 now.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
So striding in, Corey Dickerson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And we'll get a look one more time here as we slow this play down, and you can see how quickly he reacts to the ball there as he's able to get full extension and take away the base hit. Standing in now, Brad Miller. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 out, bases loaded. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Rays leave them loaded. They're down 2-1. So striding forward now, Ricky Weeks. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Weeks.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
One-0 count. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Leading
a
off
hit in
Rays,
2 tries so far.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
On his way to pitch number 100. Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Digging in and looking for more, Colby Rasmus. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, the shift didn't work that time. We've watched him knock down a lot of balls on left-handed hitters, but he just pulled it right at the shift. Wasn't worried about it. Got the base hit.
Duffy.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And that means that's going to do it for starter Mike Leake. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Zach Duke enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Zach Duke.
In now, Matt Duffy. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way, and that one stayed up a little high. Two 2-0. Here it is. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a dive, but he's back. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bautista coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Stepping in now, Logan Morrison. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
The 1-2 pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball right side. Played on the backhand. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair. Our score remains 2-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Bautista. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box now, number 7. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. 1 there. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They lead it 2-1. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
Striding in once again, Steven Souza. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
In there, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 10, designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Cedeno.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. Couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. And he misses there. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another payoff pitch to first. Pierce is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, there's another single. They're getting a lot of hits, but they're not getting that big clutch hit. They've only driven in one run, but they got a bunch of hits already strung across the scoreboard.
Ready once again, Brad Miller. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. A good performance there by the Toronto bullpen. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 2, the Rays 1. Joe Biagini gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Joe Biagini.
Ready for another chance? Steve Pierce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Steve Pierce.
And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Russell Martin now 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 9, Ricky Weeks.
Stepping up now, Ricky Weeks. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Longoria. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They still lead it 2-1. Michael Givens has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Digging in to try it again, Wilson Ramos. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Ramos.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Three and 0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Stepping in, Colby Rasmus. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Here comes the 1-0. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Blue Jays trying to hold on here at the Rogers Center. They lead it here in the 8th as you get a look at the line score to this point in the contest. Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Rays held in check here. They still trail it here 2-1. Derek Norris is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching number 24, Derek Norris.
Striding into the box, Hernan Perez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Hernan Perez.
The pitch. In there for strike 1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Morrison is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Up high. 2-1 now. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Adam Jones is sent packing for the third time today.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Longoria is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
54, Roberto Ozuna.
At the plate, Logan Morrison, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Logan Morrison.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1 on its way. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I mean, wow, swing the bat a little bit. I think he's been a little bit too patient right here. Those are pretty good pitches, and now he finds himself down 0-2.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Weeks waits on it. One down. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Now a slurve taken for a strike. 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Steven Souza is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The win would be Mike Leake if our current score holds up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. His career history with Roberto Osuna, 0 for 8. Here it comes, 2-0. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Mike Leake wins his 3rd of the season. Blake Snell is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Roberto Osuna wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.